Good morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Saturday, July 22nd. Now to breaking news overnight. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says an inmate at the Sacramento County Main Jail has died. They say he was taken into custody on July 20th for grand theft. Then yesterday morning, deputies say the inmate was found laying on the floor and he was not breathing. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Homicide detectives and crime scene investigators do not suspect any foul play. The cause of death and identity have not yet been released. Dangerous heat taking hold across the country, and it's not just how high the temperatures are going, it's how long the extreme heat is sticking around. Relentless triple-digit temperatures in many places for weeks. The heat also fueling storms. Caltrans is closing east and westbound I-80 on different weekends from now until September for pavement repair. The 56-hour closures are happening in Contra Costa County, but will impact people heading back from the Bay Area this weekend on eastbound I-80. Traffic will be detoured beginning on eastbound I-80 from Hercules all the way to Crockett. The clock will read 6:09. Time to hit the back roads today. John Bartell takes us to cattle country to see what happens when a big rodeo comes to a small town. Now let's go to El Dorado County, where neighbors are fed up with an abandoned home. ABC 10's Devin Truby spent the day trying to get answers for them. Many of us rely on product reviews when shopping online, but not all reviews are genuine. So how do you know whether the reviews for your next purchase can be trusted? ABC's Morgan Norwood explains. Matt, thank you. And for those who don't have a pool nearby, there are other ways for kids to beat the heat. Many people are taking advantage of spray parks in Sacramento as a way to cool down during this heat wave. There are 12 spray parks in the Sacramento area that are open from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. And get this, they are free. And Brendan, one way when I was growing up that we would cool down, I lived in Texas, so it was hot during the summer. My parents would turn on the sprinklers. And we would run around the backyard, get wet, have fun, come inside, have lunch, go right back out there and have a good time. So that's another option if you're looking to cool down.
Absolutely. I mean, I grew up in Florida.
We'll check back in with you shortly, Brendan. Thank you. It's time to meet our featured pet of the week from the Bradshaw Animal Shelter. Today, let's meet Hazel. Hazel is a 3-year-old white and brown pit bull terrier. Good morning, friends. Welcome back in. I'm Monica Coleman. As we face another weekend of extreme heat, a new statewide campaign is working to keep people safe. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias tells us more about it. In this heat, it's so important, Brendan, to drink water. But experts do say don't try to chug your water all at once. Make sure you're taking frequent sips throughout the hour, throughout the day. Brendan, thank you. People in North Sacramento gathered to remember 2 people who were killed in a suspected DUI crash. It happened more than a week ago on Elkhorn Boulevard. That's where a suspected drunk driver drove onto the sidewalk, killing them. We have learned both victims were connected to the homeless community. ABC 10's Garjpal Sangha tells us more about the 2 victims. A reminder to cover up and protect yourself in Placer County, because that's where cases of West Nile virus are reaching record heights. The Mosquito and Vector Control District says 66 mosquito samples and 10 dead birds tested positive for the virus. There are many misconceptions about skin cancer and skin tone. Verify's Aaron Daytil is here with some tips on how you can reduce your skin cancer risk. Is California wasting its water? We had a historic winter, and starting Monday on ABC 10, the weather team is investigating where that water is going and if we are wasting it. Brendan, you played a big part in this investigation. What's something that you learned while doing this piece, and why should people tune in? There are 2 choices this weekend for new movies, Barbie or Oppenheimer. And we know there's been a lot of hype for Barbie, which is great. But Marcus Allen has another look at Oppenheimer and how it's really so historical.